Hello, and welcome to another episode of Come with the Light and Reveal, where every Wednesday we talk about one of the beautiful stained glass windows here in our sanctuary at NoHo First. Today, I have the story of St. Luke for you. Luke was a Greek who wrote about the life of Jesus in the book of Luke. He also went on to write the book of Acts. Luke was not one of the 12 disciples. He studied as a doctor. He studied the life and teachings of Jesus after Jesus' death. He spoke to eyewitnesses and servants. He studied information. He was a researcher. Luke didn't know much about the culture Jesus had come from. Paul, on the other hand, had studied with the wisest of teachers. So when Paul traveled to different churches, sometimes Luke went with him. Luke learned a lot from Paul. He learned about the function of priesthood, the function of sacrifice, and in his gospel, Luke portrays Jesus as a sacrifice sufficient enough to redeem all people. This is why a winged ox, a symbol of rich sacrifice, stands for Luke as an evangelist. The Gospels of Luke and Matthew repeat most of the Gospel of Mark, but there are a few extra things in there as well. The book of Luke has information not found in any of the other Gospels. Greek Orthodox traditions account for the additional information. They say that Luke was an artist and he actually painted Mary, and he spoke to Mary during their sessions together. Luke learned about the events surrounding the birth of Jesus from Mary. He learned about the Annunciation when Mary learned that she would have a child. He learned about the time that Mary feared Jesus was lost in Jerusalem. She also shared the words that Jesus said up on the cross. In this picture, Luke holds a book representing the gospel that he wrote. The border of his tunic suggests his Greek origin because blue and white are the colors of Greece. The plus-shaped cross is a Greek cross. On the other side of the window, there are three symbols that refer to aspects of Luke's life. The artist's palette suggests his skill as a painter. The mortar and the pestle and the caduceus, forgive me, it's a Greek word and I myself am not Greek. The caduceus both refers to his occupation as a doctor. The mortar and the pestle were tools of a pharmacist, someone who healed with medicine. The Greek hero Asclepius was a master of healing known by the caduceus, a snake-entwined staff. His staff became a symbol for healing. This window that represents the story of St. Luke was dedicated to our church October 13th, 1991, in memory of Benjamin Franklin Klauman, MD, as a gift from Mildred Klauman and their family and friends. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Come with the Light and Reveal. I'll see you here next Wednesday for another window, and you guessed it, another story. God bless.